Hello, beautiful butterflies. Happy Friday. Well, I'm back again with another hot take. This hot take is still on the Epstein thing. Now, you know that the Trump administration has come out and said we don't have anything. And everybody's busy scratching their head like, what in the world? How can that be? Da-da-da-da-da-da. But I got some new information today. There's this polymath named Eric Weinstein. He has a brother named Brett Weinstein too. If you're interested, look them up. I think they both have podcasts. But that's beside the point. Eric Weinstein was on Piers Morgan today, and he said something that really blew my mind about how it could be possible that they had all this evidence, and then when they get to the FBI, meaning Kash Patel, Dan Bongino, and Pam Bondi, they could then take a look at it and come out and say we don't have anything. What he said was, let's say Jeffrey Epstein was an intelligence asset or agent or spy or whatever you want to call it. What if that were true? Granted, he's doing that. He's setting up honeypot operations to gather compromising information on important people for the purposes of blackmail or control or silence or whatever it is. Give him that. He's doing that. He's having these important people come out to his house. He's recording them, doing things of a sexual nature with people so that he can have some compromise to put in front of their face to control them. Give him that. And then he said, and you get just as much bang for your buck if you take a 25-year-old woman that looks 15. That could be your whole operation. Your whole operation is to take consenting adults, have them appear to be children, record whatever it is you want to record, and use it however you want to use it. Such that when the Trump administration, the DOJ, and the FBI get to it and actually look through it, they discover that there is no crime. Woo! That blew my mind. I don't know how you feel, but if I was Donald Trump, I would just come out and say that. I mean, the man is dead, so disclosing that he has such an operation, to me, shouldn't be so scandalous. But when you disclose that you have that kind of operation going, or anybody, when you disclose that the United States intelligence community or even the intelligence community of another country is behaving this way, you've really played your whole card if that's how you're getting things done. That's easy. That's easy. He says you get just as much of a bang for your buck if you use an adult that looks like a child. That's all. It's just getting curiouser and curiouser. Actually, that's not all, because James Comey, the former FBI director that was fired by Donald Trump, his daughter was fired. She's the prosecutor on the Epstein case. The prosecutor on the Ghislaine Maxwell case. And the prosecutor on the Diddy case. Now, it can look like they fired her for botching the Diddy case. And it was truly botched. If they were trying to do what they said they were trying to do. You can fire her for that. You go and prosecute somebody and lose let all the big fish go, and you catch him on some minnows so he can get some slaps on the wrist. You can fire her for that. But I really don't think that they fired her for that. Why did they fire Maureen Comey? Revenge, because we hate James Comey. Conflict of interest, because we are investigating and hope to prosecute James Comey for her proximity to these 3 important cases. I don't know, but I hope that we find out. And half the time, I think one thing half the time and something else the other half the time. Half the time I think that Donald Trump is playing 4D chess against these people. He is not sweating the static. And at the end of the day, we will all find out that he was right and they were wrong. And if you tripping on him, you were wrong. Or the other half of me feels like this is going to destroy Donald Trump, and he don't even see it coming. If he can't see it, if he doesn't see it, if he doesn't do something about it, it has every potential to derail his 3rd term. So we'll see. But that blew my mind. You could just be pretending to break the law. Peace. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment, and share. Peace.